Hello guys, today we're going to be looking at the LEGO 10265 Creator Expert Ford Mustang, except it's an alternate build or B model of the Mustang. I found the instructions on Rebrickable. They are titled Free Instructions 10265 Ford Raptor by Firest LEGO Cars. The instructions are free to download as of the making of this video. Now jumping right into it, it's a pretty cool model. It's pretty big, I think roughly the scale of like the $50 Lego Technic cars, except they're 65 now. It looks close in scale. So starting at the front, it does have the classic Ford grille and headlights. I am missing one of these grille pieces for the other side. So it's got these three lights as seen on the actual car, and then the headlights look pretty good. The hood has the air intake on the hood. It opens also. So the engine, it has these three lights, as you can see right here on the Technic one. It has the same three lights. The headlights look similar, a bit strange, but similar enough. Then you can open the hood, which is pretty fragile, but I'm pretty sure this is the V6 Raptor, not the Raptor R, which has a V8. Then moving on to the side, it has an interesting profile, not perfect, I don't think. You can see they used those exhaust pieces from the Creator Mustang as suspension. I am missing one on that side. Then also over here there is the mirrors. The mirrors just have studs on them. Then it does have steering. The doors open on both sides, but they're not very realistic because the actual car has 4 doors. But then since this is like a smaller scale, I guess he only fit 2 doors. The interior is all right. The seats, you can move them back and forth. There's a shifter knob right there. There is a steering wheel with some gauges on there. And then the door has one of these pieces, one of these curved pieces that is helpful when you close it, because without them it doesn't close. They used one of these pieces for the door handle. And there's a dash. You can see the dashboard and interior from here. They have the skid plate right here, just like on the Technic version. And then there's also a sunroof that partially opens, like on the real car. The roof is also sloped pretty nicely. It has a tailgate that opens, but it doesn't open fully. It like slopes like that a bit. And then in there, there is like the bed sides and stuff. It's not perfect. There's a bunch of gaps. And then for the steering, so it steers. I mean, it's easier to steer when it's driving. It's really difficult to steer it when it's on the ground. It's easy to steer it when it's driving or in the air. Steering angle is all right, not very good. Then on the back, there is exhaust pipes which stick out a lot more than on the Technic one. They used the license plate. Now this part is very fragile. As soon as like you like back it into something, these just break instantly. One thing that's not perfect is that like on the Hot Wheels one, you can see it has fender flares, and the Technic one also has these extra parts that are fender flares. This one does not. It just has the same wheel arches that the Mustang uses. So it would have been better if it had this, but then the designer had limited parts. So also the picture on Rebrickable shows it with black wheels, but it uses these same wheels. Pretty sure they got them from the Porsche 911 icon set, but it uses these wheels, but black, and it looks better. So I don't have those wheels, but I do have some of these, so I'll switch it out and see how that looks. Here it is with black wheels. It looks better, and they stick out a bit more because they don't have such a deep rim, so they stick out a bit more, and I think it looks more aggressive and cooler. This is the truck with these wheels from the Jeep Wrangler. I think it looks pretty cool. This is what it looks like with another truck from its scale. with the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. So that's what it looks like with the wheels from the McLaren MP44 set. These are also the wheels from the Lego Technic Ford GT. And they're a little bit bigger than these wheels, but I think it looks better. So another problem I think that it has is the hood. Like this area in front of the fenders is too long, and the hood is too rounded. So as I said, I'm pretty sure it's the scale of these Technic cars, because I searched it up. The Corvette is 182 inches in real life, and the Raptor is 232, and it looks pretty good, pretty much to scale, along with all of these. So yeah, I got the wheels from the Porsche 99X, and then I got the tires from this yellow Technic truck. So I think it looks really good with the Ford Shelby GT500. It's not to scale at all with the other Technic Raptor. The reason I built this was because I had the Mustang for a while and it was just sitting on my shelf collecting dust. So I wanted to do something with it. I have some other alternate mocks planned to build after this one. And while this one is not perfect, it's pretty good. And the designer did a pretty good job with the limited parts that he had. And it's not to scale at all with the Mustang. It's way smaller than it should be, and yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty good build. The designer did a great job. It has some fragile spots and some weak spots, but overall it's a great build. And I love that it's in scale with some of the other Lego Technic cars.